The following program is rated PG. The following program deals with mature subject matter and contains scenes of sexuality. Viewer discretion is advised.
You're sure that is the woman?
Oh, I'm looking for Jean-Luc.
It's her. She can connect me to drugs and Jean-Luc's murder. She has to be taken care of. Come.
Don't say a word. Come with us.
How could Teresa do all those things to Ethan?
They were accidents, Mrs. Lopez Fitzgerald.
So many of them?
You don't actually think she would spill milkshakes and barbecue sauce and fish guts on him on purpose, do you? I mean, Ethan is the man of her dreams.
And I should have stopped those crazy dreams of hers years ago. Now look what's happened. Ethan thinks my own daughter is stalking him.
Maybe if she explains, he'll understand.
Whitney, Teresa is my daughter and your friend, and we know she's a good girl, but Ethan, he only sees her as someone who keeps spilling disgusting things all over him whenever she sees him. I can only imagine what he's going to think when he sees her in his own home. I told her not to go over there.
She was just so excited about maybe getting that job as Ivy Crane's personal secretary.
That's not going to happen. I have been Mrs. Crane's housekeeper for many years. I mean, she's a good woman. But she loves Ethan with the fierceness of a lioness. And when she finds out what Teresa has done to Ethan... And if Luis finds out his sister's at the Crane mansion, God help Teresa.
Be out in a minute, Gwen.
It's not Gwen, Ethan. It's Teresa Lopez Fitzgerald. I'm the girl you think is stalking you, but you're so wrong. Please, just let me explain.
Oh, wait a second, Mrs. Crane.
What is it, Gwen?
My watch came undone.
Ethan should be done with that phone call by now, and I do want him to meet Teresa.
So you're gonna hire her as your personal secretary?
Yeah. I know she's young, but she seems so level-headed. And her mother, Pilar, she's been my housekeeper forever.
You know, Teresa's a local girl, and maybe if Ethan describes to her what the girl who's been stalking him looks like, she might know who it is.
My thought exactly. Yes. And the sooner she is arrested, the sooner we can have this sick girl put away. Yes.
Kate, what is it? What do you want to tell me?
This is too good to be true, Simone. Kay's actually going to tell Miguel she loves him.
I can't believe you're happy. Your sister's about to make a complete fool of herself.
She deserves it. She tricked Miguel into this date. He thinks he's having dinner with that girl he met at the carnival. That's the girl he really wants to be with, not Kay.
Nice dog. It's okay. We're your friends.
How you doing, boy? Sorry he got away from me. Hope he didn't hurt you.
Yeah.
He's really a sweet dog.
I know. You were just scared because you got lost, weren't you, boy? Can I?
Sure.
Charity. No. Oh. Yeah. Good dog.
I hope you guys are all right.
Oh, sure.
You know, I knew we shouldn't have come to Harmony. And if we hadn't missed that bus, we would be home by now. We would be safe.
Mom, it was just a dog. Now let's go find that place, the Lobster Shack, that the desk clerk recommended, and have a nice dinner.
Charity, something is not right. I can feel it. There are forces of evil at work.
Mom, don't start. Harmony is such a nice town.
Things aren't always as they look, Charity.
Why'd the triangle stop moving, Tabitha? I don't know, Timmy. Where are faith and charity? Oh, hell's bells. L-O-B. That means nothing to me. I need more letters.
Maybe you should buy Val.
Maybe I should whack you upside of the head if you don't.
Tabitha, look! It's moving again.
Oh, spirits of the dark, tell me where to find faith and charity. Help me to put an end to them once and for all.
I would hold the hand of the one who could lead me places, and kiss the lips of the one who could sing so sweet. And I would fly on the wings of the bird I knew could take me highest. Breathe in, breathe out. You keep me alive. You are the fire burning inside of me. You are my passion for life.
Just come along quietly. You're not her.
Not who? What is this all about? Who are you?
Airport security, we're looking for a fugitive. Don't say anything, you could blow our cover.
Damn, where's that woman?
Paris. City of betrayal is more like it.
When I'm lying next to you,
I know you must be angry at me for being in your room like this, but please, please, Ethan, before you can say anything or call the police, just let me explain, okay? Please? I am not a stalker. I am not out to hurt you. I know you find that hard to believe, considering every time I've seen you, something awful has happened. And, well, I'd be mad too if somebody spilt fish guts and barbecue sauce and milkshakes all over me, but they were just accidents. I swear, I would never hurt you, Ethan. In fact, I have had a crush on you ever since I can remember. The first time I saw your picture in the paper years ago, something just clicked. I knew one day we'd meet and we'd be together. I know that sounds crazy. My mother's your family's housekeeper, and we come from two different worlds, but I always felt like I knew you. From the magazines, I read about you and your family, and especially what Mama would tell me about you. How nice you were. How lonely you seemed, being sent off to boarding schools, not being with your family a lot. And I felt so sad for you. I know what it's like to feel lonely too. But I had dreams. Dreams of a world where we'd be together, where we'd laugh and we'd talk, and one day we'd fall in love. In my dreams, we were never lonely. In my dreams, nothing could keep us apart. We had each other, and we were so, so very happy together.
Miguel,
Hi, Kay.
Reese, I'm busy right now.
Hey, Reese, aren't you gonna tell Kay how beautiful she looks?
Oh, right! You look really beautiful, Kay.
Thanks. Well, I guess we should sit down.
Sure, our table's right over there.
Our table?
And remember, Reese, Kay's been my best buddy since we were kids, not to mention a terrific first baseman. So you be good to her. You're a lucky guy to have a date with someone like her.
Oh, I know.
From the look on her face, I'd say my sister just found out she had a date with Reese, not Miguel. I love it.
I can't believe you set up Kay on a date with Reese.
Hey, she set up Miguel, didn't she?
She'll never have dinner with Reese. She thinks he's a nerd.
Well, she's no prize either. And Reese is Miguel's friend. If Kay turns him down, she'll embarrass him, and Miguel will hate her. Am I brilliant or what?
What you are is dead. Once Kay finds out.
Shall we?
I don't No. This isn't right.
What isn't right?
Look, Trevor and Mindy, the high school gossips are here. It'll be all over town by tomorrow that Kay's dating Reese. This is perfect.
What's perfect, Jessica?
Mom, Dad,
What are you two up to?
Oh, no. This is a disaster. A catastrophe.
What is, Tabitha? Tell Timmy what the spirit said.
Lobster Shack.
Lobster Shack?
That's where Faith and Charity are having dinner tonight.
Why is that a disaster? Are they allergic to lobster?
No, you dummy. That's where Grace said she's having dinner tonight, too.
Jimmy's gonna be sick.
You're going to be worse than that if Grace and Faith meet and discover they're twins. I've kept those two sisters apart for 20 years. They can't meet now. If they do, you'll be dead. We'll both be dead.
Oh, no! Oh, no, Timmy Talbot going to die! Timmy Talbot going to die! Oh, no!
Settle down.
But what are Timmy and Talbot going to do?
Well, we're going to stop Grace and Faith from meeting.
How?
I don't know. I'll think of a plan on the way. Come on.
So you see, Ethan, all those things that happened, they were just accidents. They couldn't be anything else. I could never hurt you, Ethan. I love you. I can't believe I just said that. I don't care. It's true. And I'm glad I told you. This way it's out in the open. And I know you'll understand that I never meant you any harm. One day we'll even laugh about all those accidents. And now, we can really get to know each other. Talk, fall in love, just like in my dreams. Ethan, tell me what you're thinking. Tell me my dream can come true.
Ethan?
Mrs. Crane.
I'm going to go back to my room and get Teresa. Why don't we meet down in the living room, okay?
Okay. All right.
What were you saying, Gwen? I couldn't hear you because I was in the shower.
No, I was just talking to your mother outside. She suggested that you meet Teresa in the living room.
Teresa?
Pilar's daughter? Your mother's going to hire her as her personal secretary?
Right, of course.
Ethan, what's wrong? Who was on the phone?
Sheridan. Turns out that bastard Jean-Luc had another fiancée. He was just using her for her name and money.
I know. Sheridan told me.
She did? Well, why didn't you say...
Well, Ethan, she wanted to tell you herself. How's she doing?
You know Sheridan. She acts like it's no big deal, but I know she's devastated.
Oh, your poor Ed. Her heart has been broken so many times.
Yeah, and she's flying home tonight.
I think it's for the best.
We have to take care of her, Gwen. Let her know she's really loved.
Of course.
All she ever really wanted was to be loved for herself. Damn those people who target our family. Including that crazy girl who's been after me. I'd like to see them all put away for good.
Who are you calling, Mrs. Lopez Fitzgerald?
Mrs. Crane, I have to see if Teresa's all right.
Hello?
Mrs. Crane, it's Pilar. I'm sorry to bother you.
Not at all. I imagine you're calling about Teresa.
Yes.
Your daughter is perfectly wonderful. She is sweet and lovely and so level-headed.
Then everything is all right?
Of course, why wouldn't it be?
Go outside. Don't let Luis come in while I'm on the phone.
Pilar, are you still there?
Yes, Mrs. Crane. Is Teresa still there?
Actually, she was here in my bedroom, but I went away for a few minutes and she's gone. I hope she hasn't left because I did want her to meet Ethan.
She hasn't met Ethan?
Not yet.
Gracias, Dios mío.
Pardon?
Nothing.
Hi, Luis.
Hey, Whitney.
What are you doing?
Just fixing some fence posts.
Why?
Dry rot. Well, I gotta get going. I'm on duty later.
Oh, well, now that you mention it, I had a friend once that had dry rot. I mean, not actually him, because, you know, people can get dry rot, right?
No, not that I've heard of.
So what causes it anyway?
You see, water or moisture gets into the wood and... Why are you asking me this?
Oh,
Why do you keep looking back to the house? What's going on?
Nothing. You know, I better get going. Here you go.
Anything else you need to know about dry rot, you just ask. Dry rot my eye.
It's late, Mrs. Crane. Teresa should come home. No need for her to meet Ethan.
Actually, there is. I just found out that some horrible girl has been stalking Ethan.
Do you know who she is?
No, we don't. Not yet. But we know she's a local girl. And we thought since Teresa grew up in Harmony, she might be able to help us find her.
What's not right, Kay?
Oh, gosh. It's me, isn't it? I told Jessica that you wouldn't want to have dinner with me, but she said you did, and then
Of course she does, Reese. Why wouldn't she want to have dinner with a great guy like you? Right, Kay?
Right. It's just, I don't think we should leave Miguel alone.
I'm not going to be alone, remember? I won the contest. My prize is a date with some mystery girl. But I think I know who she is. And I really appreciate you setting it up, Kay.
Oh, it was nothing.
It means everything to me. I have a feeling it's going to be a really special night. For all of us. So go on. Don't let me keep you.
Okay.
I think we should keep Miguel company.
What were you two doing up there?
Nothing.
You were spying on Kay's date, weren't you?
Why would I do that?
Because for some reason, you and your sister enjoy torturing each other.
Good evening. How many for dinner?
Are you expected home, Simone?
No, Mom's at the clinic and Dad's got a meeting.
Good. Then you and Jessica will join us for dinner. That way Kay can have a little privacy on the date.
But Dad, I don't need lobster. I'm a vegetarian, remember?
Well, you can order a salad. 4.
You're so smart, Sam. No wonder I married you.
The Lobster Shack. We found it. Smells good. What is it, Mom?
I just had the most wonderful memory of my sister Grace.
Oh, what memory?
Well, we both love lobster, and one year Grace saved up and took us out for a birthday dinner of lobster. We had so much fun.
You miss her very much, don't you?
Yeah, you know, there hasn't been a single day in the 20 years that she's been missing that I haven't missed my sister. She's truly my other half.
You'll find her someday, Mom.
Yeah, I just pray that it's soon, Charity. Yeah?
Tell the food up. Timmy can't run that fast.
Grace and Faith meet. We die, Timmy.
Out of my way, old woman!
Why can't people just leave our family alone?
Ethan, you know why. The Cranes are billionaires. People are just fascinated by lives of the rich.
I understand that, Gwen. And I accept that we have to deal with a certain amount of public scrutiny. But that doesn't give people like Jean-Luc the right to lie to Sheridan, to manipulate her emotions for his own personal gain. And he's not the first guy to pretend he cared for her when all he was after was her name and money.
Well, Jean-Luc is out of her life for good now.
But what if a guy like him targets one of my sisters?
Well, hopefully that won't happen.
But it could. Or worse, some stalker could try to kill someone in my family unless I do something to stop it right now.
Oh, Ethan, what can you do about it?
For starters, I can find this girl who's been stalking me and make an example out of her. See, she's prosecuted the fullest extent of the law. You know, growing up, my parents always warned that people without money would target our family for their own selfish gain. It was so cynical, I never wanted to believe them. But after what Jean-Luc did to Sheridan, and now that girl who's been stalking me, I have to say, I believe them.
Damn. Thank you.
Man problems?
That obvious, is it?
Well, I know that look. I've had it many times.
Well, I won't have it ever again. I'm through with the whole rotten lot of them.
I can remember saying the very same thing. Usually just hours before meeting a new man and falling madly in love again.
Well, that won't happen to me.
I said that too. And then look what happened to me. 20 years this month. It could happen to you too. The secret is just keeping your heart open to love.
No way. As far as men are concerned, my heart is shut down for good.
No sign of her, boss. I even checked the lady's room.
Damn. She must have gotten a flight out.
I guess we've lost her.
Now, that's the only person who can implicate us in Jean-Luc's murder. She's not getting away. I don't know her name, but Jean-Luc said she came from a powerful family. Get the names of everyone who flew out tonight.
How?
I don't care how. Do it. We have to find that girl and kill her before she can ID us.
Did you know that lobsters scream when they're put into boiling water?
Jessica, please.
Well, I just think it's barbaric. Those poor lobsters.
Where do you think you're going?
I'm just gonna say hi to Kay.
Sit down.
So, what time did you tell my mystery date to be here, Kay?
She should have been here by now. Maybe...
Maybe what?
I don't know, she seemed a little flighty. Maybe she changed her mind.
She didn't seem flighty to me. In fact, she seemed pretty wonderful.
You don't even know who your date is.
I have a good idea. And if she said that she'll be here, she'll be here. Listen, you guys are on a date yourselves. Don't let me hold you up.
I don't mind.
Well, I am kind of worried about losing our table. Okay, shall we?
Well, Risa... Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Waiter? Isn't this a nice place, Mom?
So many people.
Good evening.
Hi, we have a reservation for 2. Standish?
Yes, your table is ready.
Mom.
Weren't you just...
Yes?
I must be mistaken. This way.
Money can buy happiness. If only that were true.
Can I get you anything, Miss Crane?
Oh, no, I was just looking for something to read.
What a beautiful house. Oh, it's your home.
No, I don't live there.
I thought...
No, I haven't been there in many years. I live in Paris.
I see. So how long will you be visiting your family in Harmony?
Actually, I really don't have any plans right now.
Can I get you anything? Coffee?
That'd be nice. Black. Thank you.
If I had a home like that, I don't think I would ever leave.
Sometimes you just don't have a choice.
No, I don't want to go.
I'm sorry, Miss Crane. Now come, the car is waiting.
But I want to stay here at home.
You heard what your father said.
Where is my father, and why won't he let me stay? Why? Why? Daddy? Daddy? Please don't send me away. Daddy, Daddy, please. I'm sorry for what I did. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please don't send me away.
Miss Crane. Are you all right? Miss Crane?
At least Mrs. Crane said that Ethan hasn't seen Teresa yet. I mean, that's a relief.
I just pray that Teresa gets out of that house before he does.
You look tired, Mrs. Lopez Fitzgerald. Why don't you go lay down and I'll wait for Teresa?
Luis is working tonight. I still need to fill a thermos of soup for him first.
I'll do it.
Thank you, Whitney. The thermos is in the cupboard.
Okay.
I just hope Luis doesn't find out about what's going on with Teresa.
Teresa!
What is Teresa up to now?
Damn gold diggers.
Ethan, you don't really believe all poor people are like that, do you?
No, of course not. I'm just so angry about what happened to Sheridan.
I know. And it's not about how much or how little someone has. They have love, they have everything.
I couldn't agree more.
How could Ethan think I was after him for his money? All I ever wanted was his love. I've been such a fool.
Good evening, ladies.
Yes?
Nothing. I'll be back to take your orders.
Thank you. Charity, do I have something on my face? And both the maitre d' and the waiter gave me the strangest look.
You look fine, Mom. Are you okay, Mom?
Yeah, it's just suddenly I feel happier than I have in years.
I told you going out would be good for you.
No, it's not that. For some reason, I sense my sister stronger than ever right now.
Haven't Simone and Jessica been in the bathroom for a long time?
They're teenage girls, Sam.
All right. So leave me friends. Grace, honey, what's wrong?
I suddenly had this wonderful feeling, like waves of love were flowing over me.
For me.
Oh, I feel like something wonderful's about to happen.
Timmy, I have a heart attack.
You don't have a heart, remember?
Oh! Oh no! They're both here. If they see each other, Timmy and Tabitha are going to die. Do something, Tabitha! Do something! Tabitha?
All right, Whitney. What's Teresa done now?
I don't know what you mean.
I heard my mother just now. Now, what is it she doesn't want me to find out?
Oh, well, you know Teresa.
Oh, very well. I'm her brother. If she's in trouble, I want to help her.
It's nothing like that. Luis, I just don't feel like it's my place to say anything.
I understand. You're Teresa's friend. All right. I'll just find out myself. Is Teresa home?
No. What are you doing?
Well, if she's not home, then she's at work at the cannery.
She's not there. I might as well tell you, you only find out if you call the cannery.
Find out what?
Teresa lost her job.
Ethan hates me. All of my dreams of our being together are gone. I've got to get out of here. I couldn't bear it if he found out that I'm the girl he thinks is stalking him.
You and Sheridan look so happy here.
She's the best. More like a sister than my aunt.
Well, you can thank Jean-Luc for one thing. Sheridan's coming home for good from Paris tonight.
Yeah, brokenhearted. We really have to be protective of her, Gwen. I mean, I know Sheridan, she puts on a strong front, but she's still hurting inside.
I know.
These celebrity stalkers have got to be stopped once and for all. I wonder what's keeping my mother.
She's probably talking to Teresa about the personal secretary job. Where are you going?
I can't wait. I have to meet this Teresa now. And she's a local. Maybe she knows the name of the girl who's been stalking me.
Miss Crane. Yes, I'm sorry.
Your coffee.
Oh, thank you. Are you all right? I'm fine. You seemed almost frightened. I'm sorry, I don't mean to intrude.
No. I appreciate your concern.
It must be odd going home after being abroad for so long.
Yes. Thank goodness Ethan's there. He's my nephew. Oh, I absolutely adore him. He's my rock. It's the only one I can count on. And Pilar. Oh, she's been our housekeeper for so long. She's always been more than that to me. She's such a wonderful friend. I can say things to her and Ethan that I can't say to anyone else.
We all need someone we can trust with our secrets.
Yes.
Well, I hope your homecoming is everything you want it to be.
Thank you. I have to stay strong. I have to. I can't let my past chase me away again.
Something's wrong. She should have been here by now.
I guess you changed your mind.
I just can't believe she'd do that.
I'm so sorry, Miguel. Let's order dinner.
But our table's just for two, Kay.
So we'll have to stay here with Miguel.
That's it. Maybe there was a mix-up and they put her at another table. But I don't see her. I'm gonna go look for her.
This'll give us a chance to talk, Kay.
No!
I feel so close to Grace right now. Maybe she's thinking of me. My heart is beating so fast.
You feel ill?
I've never felt better, Sam. It's like something big and dramatic is going to happen in my life. I wonder what it is.
Tabitha! Tabitha! She's dead! She's dead. And Timmy's next!
Oh, spirits of the night and darkness.
She's alive! She's alive! Do something, Tabitha, before those twin sisters get together and Timmy and Tabitha really die. What are you doing, Tabitha? Talk to Timmy. Tabby, you're scaring Timmy.
What's wrong, Kay?
It's just... Look, since I set up your date tonight, I should be the one to look for the girl.
I don't want to interrupt your date with Reese.
Oh, Reese doesn't mind. Do you, Reese?
Well, I kind of...
I'll look around the restaurant. You keep watch on the door.
Okay. Thanks for being such a good friend.
Excuse me.
Sure. Jessica, sit down.
I'm going to see the lobsters.
You're gonna try to pull some stunt like trying to rescue them, aren't you?
No, but it's a good idea.
Well, I can see the tank from here. And if you try to rescue one of the lobsters or go anywhere near Kay, I'm gonna ground you for a month. Why do you think you're having these feelings about your past now, Grace?
You know, I don't know, but suddenly I feel like I'm on the verge of some big event. I can feel Grace so strongly.
That twin thing's weird.
Well, Grace and I have always had a strong connection. I sense wherever she is, she's really happy right now.
Oh, you look happy too, Mom. In fact, the happiest I've ever seen you look. See, coming to Harmony was such a good idea.
What is that old woman up to now? Wake up, Tabitha. Timmy wants to go home. What are you doing, Tabitha?
Teresa lost her job at the cannery? How?
Maybe Teresa should tell you.
You tell me.
Okay, well, there was an accident, but it wasn't Teresa's fault.
Was she hurt?
No, not that kind of accident.
Well, what kind of accident? Well, was it like the accident that got her fired from the Burger Hut? Spilling milkshakes all over Ethan Crane's head? I'm getting a bad feeling about this. Couldn't have been Ethan Crane. I mean, what would he be doing there in the middle of... The Cranes on the cannery? Now tell me it wasn't him.
She didn't know he'd be there, Luis, I swear. He was on some tour.
I don't believe it. That can be Sheridan. Ethan Crane?
Ethan, it's me.
Sheridan, where are you?
I'm still in the air. Look, I'm worried about you and that girl, the stalker. Maybe you should call the police.
No. I can handle this. There's someone here who might be able to help me find her.
Well, be careful. There's no telling what someone like that might do.
Teresa, what are you doing?